Thank you, Mr. Chairman. First and foremost, I want to voice my strong opposition to the Obama administration's continued assaults on our Second Amendment rights. I ran for Congress to stand up against this overreach and to keep Washington's bureaucrats' influence out of our lives and their hands off our freedoms and their hands off our guns. That's why I'm offering an amendment to the Commerce, Justice, Science Appropriations Bill that would stop President Obama's green tip ammo ban. As you recall, the ATF recently tried to ban common rifle ammunition that has been illegally used by law-abiding American sportsmen for decades. It was only after receiving intense pressure from Congress and more than 80,000 public comments and, frankly, the direct intervention of Chairman Culberson that the administration stalled their proposed ban. But as the clock ticks down on this president's second term, the administration is cooking up more than a dozen gun control regulations and have left the door open to reconsider future ammo bans. This determination to unconstitutionally restrict one of our most fundamental rights, and I would argue our first freedom, has nothing to do with safety or security and everything to do with government control. My amendment, previously introduced as a standalone bill by my good friend and colleague, Chief Deputy Whip Patrick McHenry from North Carolina, would put an end to this attack on our Second Amendment rights by ensuring this popular ammunition remains available and not subject to any future ATF bans. Mr. Chairman, like many of my constituents from North Carolina, I like to spend time outdoors in a deer stand, in the field, or at the range. I will not stand idly by and allow a unilateral executive fiat to threaten our right to enjoy this cherished American tradition. But the Second Amendment is not about hunting or shooting sports. Our right to keep and bear arms is a right that ensures our ability to protect all of our rights. That's why I refer to it as our first freedom. This fundamental freedom must be defended and protected. For that reason, I encourage my colleagues in the House to support this amendment. And at this time, Mr. Chairman, I would yield the balance of my time to my colleague from North Carolina, Mr. Rouse.